I'm going to talk about SCENTSY Club. I'm filling in for somebody, so I have literally my notes in horrible handwriting on this piece of paper because my email would not flow from my laptop. So here we go. Okay, my name is KDC Johnson. I am a director out of Northeast North Carolina. I'm from a very, very rural town right on the Virginia line. I'm going to have to swipe away comments. Hey, everybody, I'll come back and read later, so if you have questions, please drop them. But I get really, really squirrely. So I'm right on the Virginia line. I can literally walk into Virginia if I want to. I am a wife of a carpenter. I am the mother of a homeschooling mom now, thank you, to 2020, to an 8-year-old little boy, 5-year-old little girl. Life has been quite different for the last year for many of us, right? Next week will be 8 years with SCENTSY. I'm a little nervous, I'm shaking, and I talk with my hands, so if I'm like waving at everybody and doing all the things, that's just who I am as a person. But next week is 8 years, and I'm super excited about that. This is the longest I've done anything except for be married and be a mom. My little boy was 5 months old when I became a SCENTSY consultant. I literally joined without ever trying the products. I had one goal in mind, and that was to pay off a Christmas credit card. But over time, that has changed immensely. And this has been one of the biggest lessons of my life. So if anybody wants to hashtag income disclosure me, that would be great. Anyway, I'm a former teacher and a former librarian, but SCENTSY fills a lot of those roles in my teacher heart by doing things like this for you guys. So I hope I can bring you guys some value. Again, if you have questions, please drop them in the comments. I know I have very little time to chat with you guys about SCENTSY Club, but listen, 2020 took us into a very more so virtual and digital world, right? A lot of things went virtual, a lot of things went digital. So for me, I built my business when I first started on home parties every new catalog season and bag basket parties, whatever you want to call them. I did a lot of those two parties. So when 2020 came around, everybody was like, freaking out, and they obviously didn't want to do home parties, still don't want to do home parties actually. And bag parties was kind of like a iffy thing too. So a lot of my business went virtual, it went digital. So I had to redo my Facebook parties completely. I completely swore those off. I had to start redoing those. But then SCENTSY Club, I was like, SCENTSY Club, a blessing, amen. SCENTSY Club. So I really focused a lot on SCENTSY Club in 2020. Why? Because it's consistent PRV. It gives you loyal customers. And it's awesome. I mean, it's literally like, you don't have to do that much work. When I say that I built my business on home parties and bag parties, I did a lot of driving. I did a lot of driving to parties, a lot of Saturdays away from my family at parties, which don't get me wrong, I love a home party. SCENTSY Club does not replace parties for me. Please hear me when I say that. It doesn't replace parties for me. But it does secure my 500 PRV or more every single month. And all I really have to do is send them some happy mail in the mail. So hopefully I'll get to that at the end. But what I want to say is SCENTSY Club does give you consistent PRV. It does give you loyal customers. And what I have found with my club subscribers, my club subbers, whatever you want to call them, through 2020 is they have club subscriptions with me every 1, 2, or 3 months, but they're also ordering in between those club orders, and they're still hosting parties with me, and some people are still joining my team. And then of course I tell them to call SCENTSY so they can have their sub club, whatever y'all want to call it, roll up to them and not me anymore. So why have SCENTSY Club? Why not, really, is what I should ask you guys. I just hit my laptop. What I should ask you guys is why not? Why not promote it? Why not have it for yourself? So one thing I want to start with saying is you cannot promote SCENTSY Club to your customers if you're not using it yourself. It's the same thing like when we're marketing our products. Like how can you market warmers and wax if you're not really using warmers and wax yourself? Like I know some people have like sensitivities to body products and things like that. I get that, but I'm just saying you kind of have to use what you're selling and be confident in those things before you can actually market it to people, or at least know about it, right? At least know your FAQs. And so I promote SCENTSY Club just like I would do warmers and wax, just like I would do a diffuser, just like I would do laundry products. I market it the very same way. And so I market it to my VIP group on Facebook. I market it in my business page. I market it in my SCENTSY stories. Not SCENTSY stories, oh my goodness. My Facebook, Instagram stories. I really love talking about it in my stories because I can do a 1-minute hands-free video kind of like this and just share with them really quickly. I share with them when my SCENTSY Club order comes for myself, and I share with them what I had in my order, what the retail value is, what the discount I got was, what I spent my half-off item on, and like just talking up the perks. That's the importance of SCENTSY Club, is what are the perks? Because everybody always wants to know, whether you're selling them warmers and wax or a SCENTSY Club subscription, they want to know what's in it for them. What's in it for them? So you need to know the perks. You need to know why this is going to fit someone's life, right? Why SCENTSY Club will work for them. And so knowing the perks, knowing the FAQs is super, super, super important. So I promote SCENTSY Club a lot. I promote it all year long. Like have flyers made up with all the perks and a QR code that takes them directly to SCENTSY Club FAQs from my website, right? So I put a flyer in, a little postcard style flyer that I made on Canva really quickly, in every single order, every single Happy Mail PWS order that goes out. If someone is obsessed with, like I have a customer who's obsessed with Welcome Summer, and for some reason she can still get it, but like I guess when she orders it, she can still get it. It's available right now, but it's gonna go away, and if it hasn't already, like I've been trying to get her on SCENTSY Club. So people who are obsessed with a particular scent, like I want to get them on SCENTSY Club for that scent, right? So I heavily promote SCENTSY Club during Bring Back My Bar, during discontinued scents. Like right now, we know we're getting ready to come into a new catalog system, and we have a whole list of retired scents. Like I posted it yesterday in my VIP group, like, hey guys, these folks are going bye-bye. And people are like, no, not Vanilla Mint, not Eskimo Kiss. And I'm like, girl, we got to get you on the SCENTSY Club. When can we get you signed up? And she's like, sign me up right now. And I'm like, here's the link. I can't do it for you because there's some sensitive information. You got to do it yourself, but here it is. And so yesterday I had 2 subscribers just because I was promoting to them the retired and discontinuing list of scents, right? Okay, so please make sure that you know that it is always Get My Bar. It's not always Get My Whiffs, because I had a customer yesterday say, or I think it was a teammate actually, that said, why is it telling me that Shimmer washer whiffs are going away? And I'm like, ooh, boo, you got to know it's always Get My Bar, not always Get My Whiffs and Fresh and Body Product, whatever. Okay, so so this is one thing that I do. Not only do I promote it, and I have my own subscription, that's really important too, but I also show gratitude and appreciation to my customers. What is my time looking like here? Okay, so I also show gratitude to my customers, of course, for every customer, right? Whether they order a scent circle from me, or they have a party, or they're ordering online, or they're SCENTSY Club. I show gratitude to my customers all the time, and I do that digitally first and foremost, but then I usually try to send them something, whether it's going with the order if I have to deliver it, or whether I'm sending it in the mail because they ordered online, or they are SCENTSY Club subscribers. Now, I know some of you guys know about like the scent boxes or scent crates or whiff boxes or whatever. I used to try to do those. I would try to come up with a theme every month and curate my own little like special thing for my customers, and it was fun for me. I really enjoyed it, but then I started having like a decline in like people who were registering for it and or signing up for it or wanting one of my boxes. And then it came to like one month I was super excited about this one theme, and like no one wanted it, and I was like, oh man, like that's sad, because I was really excited about curating this box for you guys. So what I decided to do in 2020 was take that idea of curating a box for my customers for them to buy and put it into my thank you packages. And that I would like to give a shout out to Laura Godwin for that, because she really encouraged me in how she does hers and how I wanted to do mine this year. So I have a theme every month, not just for my PWS orders, but especially for my SCENTSY Club. I want my SCENTSY Club people to know that literally guys, like your SCENTSY Club people, they're your VIP. They're your ride or dies. Those are your people who've been loyal to you. They subscribed under you, not another consultant, but you. So I want to make sure that my customers, my SCENTSY Clubbers, that they know they are appreciated, okay? So what I do is I send them a monthly package, and I'm making some changes to it in 2021 because I want to make sure that my packages are tracked and insured, so they don't get lost, because I had some get lost last year. So anyway, what I am doing is I'm putting together a theme. So for January, and it's on my YouTube channel, I just posted it today, but it is a cozy cardigan theme. So what they are getting inside of their small little package I'm going to mail to them is they're getting a cozy cardigan scent circle, they're getting a cozy cardigan sample of soak, they are getting a DIY hot chocolate bomb. There is a director, she may be watching it right now, who posted this in some page. I'm not sure your name, I'm so sorry, but I want to give you credit because it is like an IKEA style DIY hot chocolate bomb. It's like the chocolate, the marshmallows, the Swiss Miss, whatever, all in one. It's so cute. So anyway, I put it in a little package and I put directions up there. It was like, here's a hot chocolate bomb for you, except it's IKEA style. And so anyway, it's supposed to be a joke. So that goes inside of there too. They're also getting a flyer and a healthy sample of the scent of the month for January. And then I print, of course there's little shreddies inside of it, but then I print a little card that said something along the lines of grab a good book, something warm in your mug, and your coziest cardigan, and enjoy these goodies from me. Thank you so much for being my January SCENTSY Club subscriber. I'm grateful for you. Warmly, Katie C. Johnson. That's literally what it says, and that goes in there, and I send that to my SCENTSY Club subscriber. So there is a theme for every month, and we all know good business owners are always trying to think 1 to 3 months ahead in their business. And so I'm already working on now my SCENTSY Club themes for February, March, and so on, because we have a new catalog coming out. So I want to make sure that I'm introducing my clubbers to, I'm being grateful for them and showing them appreciation, but I'm also introducing them to new products and new scents and new things that they might not otherwise try. Now, is there a chance that a customer is going to get like SCENTSY soap if she doesn't have a bathtub? Sure, but I also have up there, you know, directions on how to make an at-home spa pedicure. So, excuse me. Anyway, I think my time is about up. So anyway, that's all I wanted to share with you guys about SCENTSY Club. I think that in this day and age right now where we're still kind of doing a lot of things digitally and virtually, that it is a really good idea to promote SCENTSY Club. I mean, know the benefits for it for your customers, know why they should sign up, know what all the perks are, and share it constantly. Like I said, have your own. And if you don't have your own yet, or you haven't gotten your box yet, go screen. Most of our phones have screen recording capabilities. I will go to my website, to my subscription, and I will literally screen record that I'm making some edits. Like, I'm actually going to do that today because I need to edit my SCENTSY Club so I can get some scents that are retiring and make sure that I have them in my club in case they don't come back for next fall and winter. And that is a thing that I will promote and market to my customers. I want to make sure that I get my Christmas cactus and my vanilla mint in case it doesn't come back next fall and winter. I'm going to have them in my SCENTSY Club. So I'm literally going to screen record me editing my own subscription today and post that in my stories and to my VIPs so that they know. And almost every single time that I do that, I get at least one subscriber or somebody interested in somebody asking questions. So anyway, go out there and promote SCENTSY Club. It does not replace your parties. Y'all know we're a party-based business, but it does help you to have consistent PRV and loyal customers. And then please, please, please show them your gratitude. And it doesn't have to be something like I'm doing or like you see someone else doing, but you can definitely make sure you send them a card in the mail telling them thank you, and just letting them know how much you love and appreciate them for choosing you and being a ride or die customer. Okay, if you have questions, leave them below, and I promise I'll get